Alright, hey guys, it's Grim. It's currently 11:00, well, it's technically 11:10 p.m. on a school night, so I'm just gonna make this brief because I assume people are asleep by now, and here I am just staying up because I have to be up at 7 as I usually am. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make this not brief, I guess, but I'm just going to get to points very quickly. So today, guys, I'm here with another story time. The last time I told a story, it was about how we got banned on a server, I believe. And yeah, so by the way, there are two parts of the story, but today I'm only going to be telling one. So if you guys do want to hear the second part of the story, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. If we get 5 likes on this video, because I don't have that high of a like ratio, then I'll tell the other story. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into this right now. So in this story, I have 2 friends with me. I'm gonna keep their names secret, but I'm gonna change them to Jake and Connor. They probably know who they are, or at least one of them, because I believe only one of them watches my videos. But yeah, they know who they are, just in case the other one watches the video somehow. They find it, I don't know. So let's set the scene. So is that I am part of a program called F.L.A.G, which stands for Fly Lower and Gather. And by the way, is that this is a separate audio recording, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put like some mini game on top of it. I'm not sure, but basically, so I'm part of a program called F.L.A.G, which stands for Fly Lower and Gather, F.L.A.G, as is spelled always. And basically, what the purpose is to teach you the history of the flag and the United States in general, and also is that you get the like legit honor, like I'm not being sarcastic, but you get the actual honor of like folding, either like putting up the flag, taking down the flag, and it's actually really cool. It's really fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna set the scene. So, and I kind of did, but that was just some background information. So this took place back in 6th grade. I'm in 7th grade right now because this is obviously going out on the same day. It's not like I'm telling the story back when like I was in 7th grade and now I'm like living on my own or something like that. No. So I've just wasted 2 minutes and 40 seconds of this video. So let's hop right into this video. Here's how the story goes. So the school day just ended. And now usually is that back in 6th grade, there are only 3 people putting up and taking down the flag. Occasionally, sometimes 2 when putting it up. But most of the time when it was taking it down, it was 3. So it was like 3 people I mentioned. It was Connor, Jake. Sorry if I change their names during the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to, because it's just, yeah. So it was Connor, Jake, and I. And we all like just took down and put up the flag. So one day is that those 2 started like walking to go put down the flag. Now I had the flag key with me, and I was just waiting, or not really waiting, but I kind of got behind because I was like putting my bag down and stuff. Like I was being really slow that day. So I started walking. They're already at the flagpole. So Jake, he says, Grim, throw the key, like toss it to me, underhand. And I was like, okay, because A, is that I know I'm not the best thrower, so I was expecting my throw to be like absolute crap. And B, he plays baseball, so he's really good at catching. Alright, so I forgot to mention that it rained that day, and we have a storm drain that empties out to like one part of like kind of a, not really a field, but kind of like a grassy area. And when you look at it when there's no water there, it looks fine. But when there's water there, like you just have to hear the story. So basically, I underhand throw it to him, and he caught it. Is what I would say if he actually did. Okay, so I know I'm not the strongest person in the world, but I know I'm also not the weakest. And I know I can't throw it well, so it kind of surprised me when I threw the key, but it went over him. Remember that puddle that I mentioned earlier? Yeah, it landed in there. And all 3 of us just like just for a couple seconds stood there out of disbelief of what just happened. I mean, literally, it could have gone anywhere else. And just, yeah, alright. So, we're all sitting there, and that was just between Jake and I. So Connor is just here, like, he's just innocent. He's just sitting pretty. And, yeah. So, we go over to the puddle, and first, this thing is just muddy, alright? When it comes to certain things, I am an absolute wuss. Okay? Now, there's probably some type of bacteria, infection, virus thingy, I don't know what, that could have probably killed me or something like that. So, is it I didn't reach in there, obviously. Well, I ended up having to go in there. But here's what ended up happening. We take the flag down at 4 o'clock. By the time we were done, it was almost 5. We were there on school campus for a whole nother hour, I believe. And it's because we blamed it on each other. Like, the fact that I threw too hard, and I guess he didn't catch it. Actually, it was mostly my fault now looking back on it. But we just made it both of our faults because I don't like guilt. I don't like guilt that much. So here we are, and even like the crossing guards, like one crossing guard, she like gave us her sign to try to get the like key out of it. And so the key, it looks like standard key, but also had a pink paper clip on it, so it was kind of hard to see in the grimy water. And we felt it a couple times, but we seriously couldn't get it. So then I decide I'm going to call Connor's mom because I walk home with him. And yeah. Wait, no, I can't say that. So I call Connor's mom and basically tell her that we're going to be late because I walked home with him. And she asks why. There's no way to get around it. I threw the key into a puddle. And that's basically it. So her and Connor's sister, they come down and try to help us. We literally have 6 or 7 people trying to get this flag out, alright? People are taking off their shoes, trying to go in there, and then, like, the parents and adults are telling us to, like, not do that because it's nasty, and which honestly it is. I hated that so much. Those were possibly the most, like, not most embarrassing, kind of? I mean, I've had way more embarrassing moments, and it's not like those are like storytelling ones, but it just has to do with just school in general. And after all that time, we finally got it out, and this key is soaked, and so literally, like, I'm out here. Most of us are barefoot because our shoes are wet, our socks are wet, and our feet are wet. So we took off our shoes and socks, and then we just fold the flag, put it inside. Literally, just went home. Now, some people who watch this video and go to my school, they may know who these people are. But let me just say, this one was my fault. Alright? This one.